Dr. Dan Luxka here to show you the best foam rolling techniques for the office worker. These are specifically targeted at your joints and muscles that get the most stiff and tight from sitting all day long. So give them a try and your body will thank you. Let's get rolling. First up is foam rolling thoracic spine extension with rotation. Traditionally, you may have seen people lean backwards over a foam roller for a stretch, which is good, but today we're going to turn it up a notch. We're going to rotate the foam roller 45 degrees, interlock our fingers behind our heads for support. As we lean back, if the foam roller is angled down to my right, I'll rotate to my right. I breathe out, rotate back and to the right for an extra strong stretch. Breathe in and come back up, and breathe out again. This is a great stretch if you find yourself sitting or with slouched posture hunched over at your computer, or if you find yourself driving a lot during your week. The idea is to be relaxed as you rotate back. Make sure then to rotate the foam roller the other way and do your opposite side. And that's thoracic extension with rotation. Foam rolling your forearms. If you find yourself typing a lot or driving a lot during the day, you may find your wrists and forearms are pretty Forearm foam rolling. If you find yourself typing or driving a lot during the day, you may find your wrists and your forearms are pretty tight. To roll these out, start in a quadruped position, rock your hips back, with your hands down, rest your forearms on the foam roller. Then, rock your hips forward and lean over the foam roller as you slide up and down over your forearms. Make sure then to flip your hands so your palms are facing up to hit the back of your forearms. And that's forearm foam rolling. Next up is the foam roller snow angel technique. To start, have your foam roller parallel to your spine, rest your head and upper back on the foam roller. Place your arms down by your side with your palms facing the ceiling. Slowly slide your arms up over your head, keeping your hands in contact with the ground. Pause and back down again. This will help stretch out your pecs and the front of your shoulders. Especially if you find yourself sitting a lot during the day, this is the exercise for you. For an added bonus, if you want to help strengthen the upper back muscles, not only do you slide your hands along the ground, but press your hands down into the floor, feeling your back muscles tighten up as you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Maintain that pressure through the ground as you slide up overhead. So you're stretching the front of your shoulders and pecs, and you're strengthening your upper back muscles. And that's the foam roller snow angel technique. To foam roll your piriformis, start by sitting on top of your foam roller, cross one ankle over your opposite knee. Whichever leg is on top, that's the side that you're rolling on. When I'm sitting here, I want to lean over that hip as well. I'll move my body forward and backwards over the foam roller to get the massage. This muscle commonly gets tight with prolonged sitting, so before or after your workday or before and after a long drive will be good to perform. To foam roll your piriformis, start by sitting on top of the foam roller and crossing one ankle over your opposite knee. Whichever leg is on top, that's the hip that you're rolling on. As you sit in the foam roller, lean your body over that hip as well for maximal. To foam roll your piriformis, start by sitting on the foam roller and crossing one ankle over your opposite knee. Whichever leg is on top, that's the side that you're foam rolling on. Tilt your body over that hip as you roll forwards and backwards. If you find a tender spot, you can hang out on that area and go left to right to fully release it. The piriformis muscle commonly gets tight with a lot of sitting, so before or after a long drive or after sitting for work or at home, this is a great technique to use. I also like using this technique before I do some heavy squatting. If your piriformis muscle gets extremely tight, it can pinch the sciatic nerve, which runs down the back of your leg, causing some nerve pain. And that's the piriformis foam roll. Next up is the foam roller open book technique. Start by laying on your side. Place the foam roller parallel to your body with your top leg bent, resting on the foam roller. Laying on your side here, whichever arm is closer to the ground is going to hold your knee down on the foam roller. Your top arm will start outstretched in front of you. You'll lift it up and over and reach behind you as far as you can. This rotational motion will help stretch your lumbar spine and the side of your hip. Breathe in and breathe out as you reach. If you have a stiff back, this is a great technique to try to loosen up your spine and your hips. And that's the open book foam roller technique. Next up is foam rolling your suboccipitals. Start by laying on your back with the foam roller at the base of your skull, right over your suboccipital muscles. In this position, we'll start working on our right side first. I'll rotate my head 45 degrees to the right to start. Once in this position, then I'll rotate back and forth and find that tender spot. If I find it, I'm going to pause and hang out on it for a few seconds, and then gently rotate back and forth over that area until it feels better. For a stronger massage, I can perform a chin tuck, bring my chin straight back towards the floor, and then rotate. Then perform on the opposite side. Rotate 45 degrees, chin tuck, and back and forth. If you find yourself sitting with a forward head posture while you're typing or driving, then this is the exercise for you. And that's suboccipital foam rolling. Thanks for watching this video on foam rolling for the office worker. Give them a try and your body will thank you.